Hello everyone. Today I'm going to present the topic Classroom Adaptations for Students with Vision Impairment. Visual impairment, also known as vision impairment, is a medical definition primarily measured based on an individual's better eye visual acuity. Low vision is a functional definition of visual impairment that is chronic, uncorrectable with treatment or correctable lenses, and impacts daily living. Visually impaired people are therefore those with no eyesight or partial eyesight. It is important to include visually impaired children in general classroom. The right to inclusive education is a civil right that nurtures appropriate social development. Inclusive education provides children with special needs the opportunity to learn in an environment that offers them growth with the other students. Teachers have ample opportunities to observe students reading under a variety of conditions. They should keep a record of their observations by noting symptoms of vision problems. There are a few techniques which the general education classroom teacher can try in their classroom to teach visually impaired children. These techniques include adaptations of materials, instruction, and classroom environment. The primary educational difference between students with low vision and students who are blind is their ability to read print. Students with low vision can read print, though they may be using magnifying glasses and require materials written in large print. On the other hand, blind students need materials written in braille and oral methods, including records and audio tapes. This warrants adaptation of instructional material for the mainstreamed visually impaired children. In addition to Braille, the teacher should make a maximum use of oral methods because recording of instructional lessons, assignments, and tests saves time and reduces the need for planning far in advance. For blind students, the teacher can also use records and audio tapes along with electronically formatted lecture notes, handouts, and texts. They can use raised lines drawings and tactile models for graphic materials. For science measurement kits, including items such as thermometers, spring balances, and gram weights can also be used. For teaching mathematics to visually impaired children, the teacher can use mathematical aids such as abacus, raised clocks, geometric area and volume aids, braille rulers, and talking calculators, among many other things. Merely adapting educational materials also will not suffice. The classroom teacher has to make some modifications in the modes of instructions that will help the mainstreamed students. They can alternate activities that require close eye work with those that are less visually demanding. They can permit additional time for the blind and low vision children to complete reading assignments and to take tests. These will increase the likelihood of their success in general education classroom. Further, the teacher should use concrete materials and hands-on to improve the instruction of visually impaired students who often do not have the same background and experiences as their non-disabled classmates. Also, the teacher should repeat information as they write on the blackboard aloud and allow the students to examine closely demonstrations presented by him and other students in the class. That's all for the presentation. Thank you for listening.